James Mathers for the Digital Cinema Society at NAB 2026. I'm here with my friend Enrique Del Rio. Enrique's international cinematographer, has lived all around the world, worked around the world, and he recently shot a short using some equipment that we wanted to talk about, including the Nano PRIMES. Tell us about your experience with the Nanos.
So we had this project that involved visual effects. We were shooting in confined spaces. I was going to be using a Steadicam. We were going to shoot full frame 8K, and I started reviewing my final dish that I wanted to prepare, and to get the best ingredients, possible ingredients. They came on my radar, the Nano Prime. So I got a chance to get a set. The beauty about these lenses is the form factor. They're fast. They're the old same pitch on focus and T-stop, and they're not that heavy. And it was E-mount, so it mounted directly on the Venice 2 where we were shooting 8K. So they cover full frame. So it was like the perfect solution for what we were trying to do.
What are some of the situations that you encountered?
Well, we needed to shoot on top of an actor, and I have a little G-arm that is not quite strong. So something that we ended up using was the Rialto, and it allows us to put the Nano Prime and not be extremely heavy on top of the actor, reducing the chances of an accident. That was one very important thing that we found out with it. The fact that it's not too heavy, the lens is not too heavy. It helped with the Steadicam. We had a couple very complicated, especially one very complicated shot when I start upside down and then I correct and I finish on a 2-shot.
Compact form factor really helps when you're shooting Steadicam. You don't want to be carrying extra weight around.
Exactly. Every little bit helps of weight shaving, and the fact that it couples directly with the camera, so you're saving a few grams by not having the PL adapter. So that's another thing. And also another incredible thing that became very useful for Habib Sargarpur, our visual effects supervisor, is that you have metadata. So at one point he called me and said, Enrique, what lens did we use when we shot that wide angle green screen? And I wasn't sure, I think it was a 35, but why don't you check the metadata? I told him. So he went in and he said, yeah, you were right, it was the 35 millimeter. And he got the T-stop and more information that we had by trying to remember how we shot it. So that was good. The speed of the lens allowed us to use small lights, so reducing the amount of equipment, because the apartment where we shot was small, and that contributed a lot. We had Tiffen filters that helped round a little more the image because of how clear and how pure the image is with these lenses. I wanted to just soften a little bit the edges, so that was part of the package that we had. The fact that they cover full frame, it was fantastic, because by shooting with a Venice 2 in full 8K, we needed a lens that would give the coverage, and the whole series covers perfectly well the full frame. So we had some of the scenes, especially on the green screen. We were limited of how much we could light. So once again, the speed of the lens was a big help. The bokeh is very nice when shooting at a 2-ish. That's where I shot most of the video.
Thank you so much, Enrique, and thank you for all your help with Digital Cinema Society.
No, thank you, and I want to congratulate you and the Digital Cinema Society for the amazing job that you do educating people.
Thank you, and thank you for all your help with it.
It's my pleasure.